Today we are going to make the famous Cinnabon buns soft, airy, with a spicy cinnamon filling and delicate buttercream. These buns have taken the world by storm with their aroma and flavor, and making them at home is easier than you think. A little history: Cinnabons originated in America in 1985 when father and son Coleman decided to create the perfect cinnamon bun. Their secret was a special blend of cinnamon and their signature buttercream. Over time, Cinnabon spread all over the world, and now these buns have become a true classic. Let's make them together. For the dough, makes 15 rolls. All-purpose flour 19.4 ounces 550 grams, dry yeast 0.28 ounces 8 grams, eggs 2 large, milk 8.8 ounces 250 milliliters, butter 2.8 ounces 80 grams, sugar 4.9 ounces 140 grams, salt 0.18 ounces 5 grams. Prepare all the ingredients except the milk and let them stand at room temperature for at least 30 minutes. Heat the milk to 95 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Add the yeast. Add a few spoonfuls of sugar to the milk. Stir. Cover with a lid or towel and set aside for about 10 minutes. Allow the yeast to activate. In a large bowl, sift the flour and add the sugar and salt. Mix together. Make a well in the center. Add eggs at room temperature, finished active yeast, over the milk with yeast should form a cap, and melted butter. Mix everything with a spatula. Then knead with your hands until the dough comes away from your hands and the sides of the bowl, but is still quite sticky. Try not to add too much flour, as the more flour, the denser the rolls will be. Dust the work surface with flour. Knead the dough until it is no longer sticky and elastic. Gather the dough into a ball and place it in a bowl greased with vegetable oil. Roll the dough on all sides in the bowl so that it is covered with a light layer of oil and cover with a lid or towel. Place in a warm place for 1 to 1.5 hours. For the filling, we will need 7 ounces 200 grams of brown sugar, 0.88 ounces 25 grams of ground cinnamon, and -2.8 ounces 80 grams of butter. When the dough has risen, dust the surface of the table with flour and roll it out into a rectangle with a rolling pin. The thinner we roll it, the more layers there will be. Brush the rolled out dough with softened butter, except for one edge on the long side, about 2 centimeters wide. Mix the cinnamon into the sugar. Sprinkle the mixture evenly over the buttered dough and spread evenly over the entire surface, except for the clean edge. Press lightly with your hands to tamp down the sugar mixture. Roll up the roll. The clean edge can be moistened with lightly moistened hands. Flip over, sticky side down, and cut into 12 to 15 equal pieces with a sharp knife. Place them in a parchment-lined baking pan a little apart. The tip should be put down, I forgot to do that, and the center well pressed, otherwise you can get a slice during the baking process. Cover with foil or a towel and let rise for another 30 minutes. Turn on the oven to 356 degrees Fahrenheit 180 degrees Celsius. Bake the rolls for 20 to 30 minutes. While the rolls are baking, prepare the cream: 7 ounces 200 grams of cream cheese, 1.8 ounces 50 grams of milk, 2.8 ounces 80 grams of icing sugar. Beat the cream ingredients until homogeneous. When the buns are lightly browned, take them out of the oven. You can also check the readiness with a wooden skewer. Do not over-dry the rolls. Spread the cream on the warm buns and serve after 5 minutes. That's it. Our homemade cinnamon buns are ready, soft, flavorful, with a melt-in-your-mouth filling and delicate cream. Each roll is a little piece of happiness. Try making them yourself and I'm sure they'll become your favorite. Do everything exactly the same way and your cinnamon buns will be indistinguishable from the ones you buy. And what a dough! It's exactly the kind of dough that drives everyone crazy, soft, thin, and slightly stretchy. If you liked the recipe, give it a like, write in the comments what kind of buns you want to see in the next videos, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new delicious recipes.